Hi, Jeff Marshall here again to talk about some top 10 projects that I've been involved with over the past 40 years at Heritage Conservancy. This next one I like because it is a significant historic resource. It is the Moses Paxson farm in Soulbury Township. And what I like about it is one of the best examples of an English style barn in Bucks County. Many barns in the 19th century are a combination of Pennsylvania German and English building traditions, but in the 18th century, the two had not come together to meld into what we now call a Pennsylvania barn. So to me, one of the most beautiful, striking barns in the county is the Moses Paxson barn. What makes it additionally fascinating is the fact that it is one of the earliest barns upon which there is a date stone and upon which the date stone can be corroborated by historic evidence. And on the inside, there's a lot of graffiti with the owner's name and initial, and he actually took the time to put the date in Roman numerals someplace on the inside plaster. This is what the barn looks like from the road. And unlike the barns that many of you are familiar with, it is what's called a ground level barn, only one floor. Most of the later barns are, two levels. But this is, again, a striking barn, all stone, beautiful ventilation slits to allow the crops to air out and not cause spontaneous combustion. And to me, one of the most remarkable things in this is that the property owner or the mason, or we're not quite sure, took the time to take what was purely functional ventilation slits and articulate them by putting the stonework against them as if the stone had been sliced. And that's pretty remarkable to go through that time and effort. And you can see here that the two pieces are almost book matched. And then over here, where it looks like somebody sliced through the stone. And for someone to take that time and effort on a barn seems to tell me that they cared about their barn. They cared about leaving their impression on the landscape. And after all, I think that's such an important thing to honor, that someone spent time and energy and money to make a statement. And we now, 200 years later, have a chance to honor that statement, to help perpetuate that these type of remarkable structures are here for future generations, and to really learn about the thought processes and the physical processes of farming when so many of us have such a distance from our food and our heritage of rural enterprises, and more are becoming disassociated with the land. So it is one of my favorite projects because it speaks volumes in a very simple way. So with that, on to the next one.